y'all, it's Metazenvybz. Hope I'm right on time to deliver this message. This is a collective, so please feel free to flip the energies as you need. This video is for all signs. Before we get into the read, anybody sending negative energy to the collective, that is rejected. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for protecting me as I deliver this message. So I'm getting a download of a masculine energy. This masculine was married to someone and was in a long-term marriage with someone, maybe over 10 plus years. And there are definitely memories that are wrong in someone's head. Like where they remember you being there, there's someone else in the memory, completely replaced. And I feel like for a while, there's a divine masculine who's been taking this personally, thinking, oh man, this is supposed to be my wife that God gave to me, and she's lusting after someone else. Divine masculine, this person that this child was born by, this masculine was jealous of you from the beginning, okay? This King of Pentacles energy was jealous of you and your relationship with your wife from the beginning. I don't know if you ever shared anything with this masculine about the relationship that you have, but he was jealous. If you said, oh man, like if he was, if he was asking you questions like, so like, does your wife miss you and talk to you? Yeah, man, she just texted me right now. Da, da, da. This man, when you were telling him about your relationship, divine masculine, he got so attached to the idea of having a woman like that. He then started to analyze you to see if you were even worth having a woman like that, because he felt like he was essentially the shit. This is like a disagreement here between a karmic masculine and a twin flame. This twin flame, y'all could have worked together too. Yeah, Page of Swords. Y'all could have worked together. So this masculine wants to know, was it SA or was it consensual? The first time was consensual, and it was, and this divine masculine wants to know why. Because the feminine energy was heartbroken. You chose to go be with somebody else at your job. You were interested in someone else, flirting with someone else at your job. Divine masculine. Or this could have been what this dude was telling the divine feminine so that he could get in between the relationship. Like, this man really played both of us, divine masculine. He literally was jealous of you and the connection that you have with the divine feminine. Like, you would literally sit there and just like this dude was so jealous of you. He started up making a fake woman up that he was in a long-term connection with, so he could stop feeling so much like he wasn't a man. Like, he felt so minuscule compared to you, divine masculine. He was comparing himself to you the first time he met you. He saw you as competition from the beginning. And because he saw your woman, I don't know what you did or how you showed this man, King of Wands, this masculine could be a fire sign, but you were definitely working with this individual for a while. Okay? Like, you've been working with this man. Y'all could definitely possibly be in the music industry. And he was really jealous when he saw that the Queen of Cups Empress was pregnant. This man has done some terrible, terrible things. Things that the divine feminine can't even access her memory, okay? Like, the divine feminine literally can't remember what happened. I'm literally seeing a scene here where like this divine masculine was, so like he would ask you, divine masculine, hey, can you work on this for me? Da 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 da. I'll be back in, tomorrow in the morning. And while you were there, divine masculine, working at the studio, this man would be working to try to come in between the marriage. So like if there were dinner plans for the whole whatever, he'd be like, oh yeah, come out, your husband's gonna be here later, da 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 da, and then he wouldn't show up, or because you would be not you, but the Karmic would be sitting there texting you, being like, oh yeah, yeah, we're someplace, and we're not. Like, there's a divine masculine who has literally been, a karmic masculine that has been jealous of someone for so long. Like, this is somebody who was denied love by their twin flame, and they got so upset about it that they started looking into other twin flame relationships to see how they could block their love connections, because this karmic masculine thinks, if I can't have my twin flame, then no one else can either. That's why he was so obsessed with your wife, divine masculine, your twin flame, divine masculine, because he felt like he deserved the connection, but God didn't think he was worth it. And I can see why, because of his actions and what he was doing and how he was treating people. This man became so obsessed with having and being you, divine masculine. Okay, someone could have a bald head. Someone could be a water sign. Someone's definitely a feminine water sign here. Okay. I heard that song, When It Comes to You. Got me feeling like pop. Yeah. This man has been jealous of you from the beginning, okay? Death, Scorpio energy. This Queen of Cups could be a Scorpio.
Can I have an apple, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Nine of Swords. So, the first time that there was relations, this was months and months into this man purposely like saying things and doing things to entice the wife out of the connection. So like if he saw that, divine masculine, if he saw you were upset that day, like he would automatically assume it was because of your wife. But like you told him, he was like, well, I'm never really mad at my wife. She's my kingdom spouse. She always does everything to help me. She's there for me, da 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 da. This man was like very, very, very seriously angry that he felt 10 of swords, because he thought, man, God, how could you, like, he's over here thinking, how could you send me this person here who's supposedly better at me than being in love situations? How's he better at me than being a husband? My wife didn't want me. That's what he thought. The one that she only wanted his money. Whoever his divine feminine is, she had to basically, there could have been a karmic situation between him and his divine feminine. Like, I really do, like, I'm telling y'all, Queen of Swords, I'm telling y'all, like, everybody needs to forget about the fact that there was consensual relations between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Yes, there was consensual relations, but after that first or second time, it wasn't consensual. Like, this person would, like, imagine being a feminine energy that is a people pleaser. You want to do what's best for everyone around you, and you notice that somebody wants something from you, but you know you're not supposed to give it to them. But you also are angry at that person because this person whom you've developed a friendship with, you thinking that you can trust this individual, and you can't. It's like, I just want the divine masculine to look at the situation clearly. Stop looking at it from the lens of hurt of my wife left me to go be with somebody else, and start looking at the fact that this masculine had a plan from the beginning to separate you in your relationship because of what trauma he experienced in his twin flame relationship. And there could have even been an unaliving. Okay? This man may have been responsible for unaliving his wife. This King of Pentacles. Haters will hate. I cannot make this up. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, he's definitely in the spotlight. Definitely could be a musician, has been a musician for a long time. The respect, he felt like people didn't respect him. He felt like people didn't, because they, like, divine masculine, especially if you're a Scorpio, when you walk in the room, so many people look up to you, so many people respect you. He wanted to have that about himself. He wanted people to look at him and respect him and ask him advice, and he wanted that for himself. And I feel like he took it the wrong way. Like, he took it as a challenge. He took you as a challenge, and he decided, all right, dude, since you think you're better than me, which was nowhere near how you thought, King of Cups. You didn't think that you were better than this individual. And it's because you weren't ever comparing yourself. Like, I guess this masculine has an issue with how you live your life and how he lives his life. It's two completely different things. Okay? So, I mean, even if divine masculine, you don't want to be with this divine feminine anymore, the truth still needs to come out, because memories are being accessed. Like, the mind is being unlocked, is what I'm trying to say. If there were root chakra blockages or crown chakra blockages, those are being removed now between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. This divine masculine got so jealous, I'm telling you, he paid someone to do some extensive memory, like rearrange somebody's memories, so that the only person that the divine feminine ever thought of was him. Okay? This man is definitely someone who is like an energy siphoner, okay? This person likes to siphon energy off of people so that they can appear to be in a different light than what they are, okay? Yeah, something here about multiple choice. There's a divine masculine here that is saying you had multiple choices. You could have called, you could have asked for help, you could have. He's trying to figure out, where did the initial breakdown happen between you and him that caused this emotional separation. And it was the minute that this masculine came in contact with you, because this is bigger than us, divine masculine. This is bigger than us. Yeah. If someone could have a lot of several cars, this masculine, someone may have stole a vehicle from someone. Definitely a cold case. I guess this masculine has already won, divine masculine. He has already won. He wanted to separate you from your wife and have you be in the energy of never wanting to be with her again, and he has succeeded in that, I guess. This masculine is offended. This karmic masculine, divine masculine, is offended that you had your wife feeling like they were untouchable. He's also jealous of your wife. He thought, how could she possibly think she's better than anybody else either? She ain't nobody either. But this man has a distorted point of view when it comes to love. Someone is definitely an Eastern star. These people are getting caught up, especially these Eastern stars. They're getting caught up. These people are being investigated. I'm hearing money funneling. I said funneling. But yeah, this man had targeted you from the beginning. He targeted you because he felt like you were a stronger man than him. And instead of learning from you, because instead of just taking the time to learn from you, this masculine allowed his ego to drive the connection between you and him, and he just decided to try to be you. Instead of, when he realized he couldn't beat you, when he realized he couldn't be better than you, he decided he was going to try to be you. Okay? Converse shoes. And this is also making him jealous too, because he didn't realize that we had a telepathic connection. He didn't realize that God had truly blessed us with this type of connection, to where even if things go terribly wrong, we still remain cool with each other. There's no blame or anything here, because I mean, once all the memories are unlocked, he was hoping to have a physical fight with you, okay? Divine masculine. And it's not going to be a fair fight, okay? I feel like with this man, it's not enough that you and him are separated. You, divine masculine, and divine feminine are separated. It's not enough for him. He feels like he's going to have to like physically fight you or try to harm you or something. The same thing that, I mean, you guys, this karmic masculine may have had a wife that was cheating on him. And he didn't find out till later. He didn't find out till later. It's like a disease that he wants to spread around. Like he wants everyone to feel the same way that he feels, disdain for the women, because he just had an expectation that he should never be treated like that. Whoever this masculine is, maybe he's really famous, really popular, he's in the spotlight, and he genuinely thought, someone could definitely be an Aries here. This man genuinely thought that he was so much more important than anyone else. Yeah. In first or last name, divine masculine, you stopped sharing how you felt in the marriage. You stopped emotionally connecting in the marriage because you were so stressed out with the job, traveling around. And that was also put in place, divine masculine, as a way to keep you away from your divine feminine, okay? Everything that this masculine literally put in place was to try to keep you away from the divine feminine. That was his goal from the beginning. Because he already lost his wife due to his own reckless actions. Okay? Something here about intellectual property. There's going to be a lawyer here that's going to be reaching out to you because divine feminine, a bank teller. The divine feminine in this situation is most of the songs that this man wrote were written by somebody else. And he never paid, okay? This man is a true stalker. He's been stalking you for a long time, divine masculine. He's been watching your every move. Yeah, look, diamond ring. So he's even gone so far as to do voodoo on you so that he can have access to your body, so that he can take over your body spiritually and be you. He feels like he wants to be you. He doesn't want to be himself. He doesn't want to accept who he is because he is responsible, divine masculine, for unaliving his wife. And I don't know what transpired between the two of them, but this man is traumatized, has PTSD. Yeah, somebody here could be about to buy some flowers, or this is the type of man who would buy flowers for you and a diamond ring and give you money and stuff like that. Something here about a TikToker. No, nothing compares to the love from this divine masculine. W, first or last name. Somebody's name could start with an N. Somebody's name could start with a W. Okay. Nothing compares to the love from this divine masculine. And someone could be a house mother. Someone could be a, rags to riches. Someone may have had to, like, go out into the streets or whatever to get money or whatever. Somebody might be, like, working as a dancer or something. Something here about a long life. Divine feminine and divine masculine. That's another reason why this man is jealous of you, because you were promised a long life. You were promised, like, God literally put blessings over you and your union. So that's another reason why the twin flame union is unbreakable. That's why God made it that way, so that, because he knew this dude was going to try to do this shit. Okay, divine masculine, God knew that this man was going to try to do this, so he made the bond unbreakable so that divine masculine and divine feminine wouldn't lose access to their blessings, access to their kingdom and everything, because it's more important. You know what I'm saying? This man saw you as somebody who's a king, somebody who's respected, someone who's loved, and he felt like everyone rejected him. Like maybe he got caught cheating in his marriage. Something really went wrong. Okay, something went terribly wrong between this King of Pentacles, this karmic masculine, and his wife. Everything is a huge lie. On the internet, it says that this man is married to somebody, but when they go and ask questions, he only has specific answers. And guess what? The person that he paid to pretend to be somebody, like, because he knew that the police were going to be asking questions, he may have paid somebody to literally pretend to be like he was dating them, and they gave him general answers that weren't even real. And he took it. So it's like, everybody knows what this man did. Okay, everybody knows what this King of Pentacles did, and he may have gotten rid of the evidence. Okay. Also, something here about an abortion is significant. Maybe you have had an abortion, and I'm so sorry if you have had an abortion. No. Losing a child is something that can be really traumatizing. Okay. The divine feminine is more awake than anything, seeing through what happened. This man has had a karmic family, or had a karmic family growing up. This man really can't get over the fact that God saw him as better. God saw you as better. He can't accept that. It's annoying to him. He says, I'm the one. This is what this man thinks. He's the one, this karmic masculine. He's the one who put in all the hard work and got the money and opportunities for everyone. Why doesn't he deserve to have love? Why doesn't he deserve to have this? Why didn't he deserve to have that? He's really badgering himself every single day for his choices in his marriage. He could have been cheating. I'm telling you, this man could have been cheating. There could have been a physical fight that went down, and he may have tried to defend himself or something, and literally just something went left, and then his wife was gone. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, target worker. And it's like, does he not realize that he was targeted too? His marriage was targeted too. There's a bunch of people who are mad because people are married, because they have love. There's a bunch of fans here that could be like, some people are happy about it, but other people are mad. Yeah, like I said, y'all, the color red. Somebody is literally seeing the color red. There could be blood everywhere. It's masculine. Like, yeah, somebody had to mop up all of what happened or what went down. Accounting, financing. Somebody's moving money around, putting them in fake accounts. This man immediately did everything he possibly could to try to cover up the murder. He got rid of evidence, or paid someone to get rid of evidence. And like, yeah, this King of Pentacles. His wife may have died from a head injury. Yeah, something here about an office assistant. One of his office assistants was paid to get rid of information. Okay, yeah. Divine masculine, he's been jealous of your children. He's been jealous of your money. He's jealous of your ability to make music. He's jealous of your peener. He's jealous of your skin color. He's jealous of your style. He's jealous of the way that you stand, the way that you look. He's jealous of your body. He's jealous of everything about you, because he feels like, how could you possibly be worthy of having a wife when you don't even appreciate her? What triggered this man, okay, was when you started doing the same thing that he did before his wife ended up being unalived by his own dumb actions. Okay? When he saw you looking at women, and he's had to literally keep all of his emotions under wraps. After what happened to that girl, he's been having to keep his emotions and face straight, and pretend like he didn't actually unalive somebody. That was the only way he was going to be able to make it work. Like, he had to literally pretend like he unalived somebody. He had to keep it under wraps. And I'm telling you, Divine Masculine, the minute that he saw you flirting with somebody else after he went through that traumatic event, it triggered him. It solidified things. So you have to understand your power in the situation. You all were like arch enemies. His wife is spiritual. And it's like, she's been on our side helping. That's another reason why he's jealous of you. Wow. Something here about snapbacks. Somebody could be wearing snapbacks. He's jealous. Divine feminine. He's jealous of you because like, I feel like the wife could have been jealous of you too, because your body snapped back into place. Something here about an astrologist. You could be an astrologist. You're gifted. You have so many different talents. This person, she felt like, oh, okay, only thing I'm good at is this, or only thing I'm good at is that. Is, you know, she felt inadequate. Okay, somebody felt inadequate next to you. Yeah, the planets are conspiring against you. Something here about a bakery. Yeah, this, somebody could have wrote a song about someone, and a bakery was like very, very significant. Okay, someone could be a test subject as well, or somebody might be like trying to test to see if someone is pregnant. Someone could be driving a truck, or there's somebody who's saying you need to test to see if you're pregnant or not. Okay, yeah. Divine Masculine, when you indulged in sexual relations with other people, this masculine recorded it and sent it to your wife. And like, he literally, like, this man was very, very extensive in everything he did to try to pull the connection away from you. Yeah. Yeah, also Divine Masculine, there's a friend of yours that has been overly involved in a situation. Yeah. He wanted to create triggers for you, okay, so that you end up doing the same thing that he did. He doesn't want to feel alone. He wants to feel like he has an accomplice, okay, or he wants to completely frame someone else for what he did, because he's really not sure if he totally got away with it. He, like I'm telling you, Divine Masculine, he thinks he's better than you because he did something that no one else could do, was completely get rid of all of the evidence. Like, the justice system is corrupt. If you can get rid of all the evidence and have everyone in compliance, then you can pretty much get away with murder. And this is what this King of Pentacles did. I'm telling you, he did something to his wife. This woman may have had a brain injury or something, or somebody could be in a coma, or, yeah. That's not even your name.
I like her hair.
Thank you, son. Yeah, something here about Kentucky. King Tut is here. You're a descendant from very powerful people. You could be a descendant from the Jesus Christ bloodline. All right. Well, something here about a plastic surgeon is significant. This man really wanted to be with you. This man really wanted to have the love connection that you all have. And I'm telling you, this man is guilty. The only way he's really going to be able to get away with this completely is if he is literally not the same person. Okay? King of Pentacles, the only way you're going to be able to get away with this legally, because let me tell you something, the FBI, the CIA, they all watching you, and they don't have any physical evidence, but they know that it was you. That's how this man got away with it. There's no physical evidence of whatever he did. There's no evidence. None. And everybody who knows what happened isn't talking, or can't talk, or won't talk. Okay? But he's guilty of unaliving someone, unaliving his wife, or unaliving someone that he was in some type of sexual connection with. Do your protection spells, Divine Masculine. Do your protection spells, Divine Feminine. Because this is quite literally a reincarnation of the devil trying to come in between you all's relationship. Okay? His friends lied to him. It's torture. Divine masculine. Yeah, this King of Pentacles posed to be your friend, but he lied. Okay? He lied to you for years. He literally. That is jealousy itself. That is a reincarnation of jealousy. The demon jealousy. Like, if you thought that that masculine had any type of soul left, I really don't see it. But, yeah. If someone could have hazel eyes. Something here about free will. A Sagittarius could be significant. Someone could be about to be released from jail. Okay. There's a fire sign that's going to be released from jail. This person has clarity on a lot more things that went down. Oh, yeah. There's someone who's mad that the Divine Feminine is chasing after a story, chasing after the truth, and chasing after what she can do to fix this relationship. Yeah. Powerful spell work. It's possible. Someone could be a singer. Divine Feminine, you could be a singer. Chief of Police. The Chief of Police recognized you when you didn't recognize yourself, and they used that to their advantage. They wanted people who are like in the spotlight, who are supposedly famous, to know that they don't have any influence or whatever, but they do. Yeah, something here about a fake pregnancy. Someone could have big curly hair. Something here about a dressmaker. No, this person doesn't even remember the wedding. They don't remember anything. Yeah, this man stole everything from you. He wanted to steal your entire personality. So, this is literally a demonic energy. Like, jealousy itself. Like, you have to know, like, okay, this is why it's important to read the Bible, y'all. So you can know about demonology and the realms and stuff like that. And how the devil can literally take everything from you. Okay? You have to know. Anyways, y'all. Yeah. Something here about reincarnate is very significant. There's a masculine here that he is jealousy itself. That's what he is. His soul is in jail and using someone else's body to be here on earth. But they're jealousy. They're locked into this terrible life where they're constantly comparing themselves to other people and other people's situations, feeling inadequate. That is their reality. That's their karma. And Divine Masculine, he wanted you to pay for everything. He wanted you to be the one to, you know what I'm saying? He wanted you to be the one to be in his position because of his choice. Divine Masculine power is being returned back to you. Yeah, somebody could have a big forehead. Anyways, you all, yeah, let me see more. Yeah, someone's name could be Yolanda. Yeah, someone could be talking to like a child, or there could be a young child here. It's a DA is important here. A congresswoman is important here. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. Sorry, I farted. Yeah. Something here about a coach. This masculine could be like a coach or something, or whatever they do physically. They train other people. Somebody's a trainer. Yeah. All energy is being returned back to this Divine Masculine. I mean, well, back to the connection itself. Divine Feminine, all energy is being returned back as well. Oh, wow. So this is what's going to come of this situation. The DM and the DF will get back together. Something here about black could be significant. A Karmic is healing now. Anyways, y'all, this is what I had. I hope it resonated with you. I will be back with more messages. If you all would like to request a personal reading, those are how you can do that is send an email below. All right. Thank you all. Bye-bye.